So the first example is y equals x squared plus 7. Okay, so the first thing that I want you to get in the habit of, because I probably will ask you about it when we take our quiz, our test, and our test is probably this week. Our vertex. So, are there parentheses? No. So that's the first thing. So no parentheses. So let me tell you what that means. No parentheses means no H.
What do you mean? So it's a different letter?
Means there's no H. It means there's no vertex.
Okay.
And so the function does not move left or right. Now, that answered my question about the vertex. So if there's no H, that means the first number in my vertex is 0, because there's no H. Now, there's no parentheses, no H, and we have plus 7. So that means my vertex would be HK. H is 0, K is 7.
Is this like an add-on? Or just like something in there?
No, these are new notes today.
Well, what about the ones about last week's?
What are you talking about?
These are new notes for this week. Okay, now what does K mean? K is 7, so we have positive 7. So it's a positive K, so that means it's translated. So we're going to write the word translated up, and it's a 7, so we're going to write 7 units. You guys, that number becomes the number of units. So when you go to write these, I'm going to have you do a page and a worksheet. You're going to write translated up 7 units.
I'm confused.
About when?
I just came back.
Okay. So you don't always have to find the vertex, but we're gonna practice finding it because it's important. So your vertex is.
Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted to see my smile. My bad.
Okay, what is H?
H is on.
H is inside.
It's negative.
And so what did I tell you? When it's
down.
negative,
It's down.
no, no.
It's 0.
I told you that when it said x minus 5, you put positive 5.
Since when?
And is there a K?
No.
So that means it's 0. If there's no K, it means it's 0. Now, inside the parentheses, it says x minus 5. So if we look at what we wrote for H, right? When it says x minus H, x minus a number, it's what?
Right.
So we're going to write.
Translates to the right.
So translated, right, how many units? 5 units. And that's what you have to write. So I'll tell you if you have to find the vertex or not. But if you don't have to find the vertex, then the only thing that you will have to write is translated right 5 units, translated up 5 units. To the right 5 units or something like that. And our last example for this type, for just this particular movement. You guys, if you look at y or f of x, they're interchangeable. So some will say f of x, some will say y. I just need you to know it means the same thing. So what is your vertex? So if it says positive inside the parentheses, what are we going to write? Negative 8. We will get to the translated part in 1 second. I'm just trying to find the vertex. So inside the parentheses is always the opposite when you go to write the vertex. And then what am I going to write for my K? Negative 3. No, the outside term is not opposite. As long as what's ever inside the parentheses is what you always take the opposite. Now, let's write what this does. So the 8 tells me I'm going to move it left or right. Which way am I going? Okay, so look at your notes. What does it say when it says x plus something?
Oh, to the left.
So translated left, 8 units. And then what? What does the 3 tell us? The negative 3.
Down 3.
Yep, down 3 units. So it's translated left 8 units and down 3 units. That's what that means.